Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I need your guys' opinion on something because earlier, I posted a thing to Facebook. Now, I've never smoked a day in my life or anything in my life, and as a joke, I thought it'd be hilarious to see the reaction of people if I post on Facebook. Yeah, but I quit smoking for 2 weeks. And I haven't touched anything for 2 weeks. And then I got a bunch of comments on all this stuff. And everybody was like, you smoke? Like, they were like so confused. I loved it because I'm me. And it entertained me. But now I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of a bad person. And so if you were one of those people that read that message and you believed it, I'm sorry. But I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. I like to make jokes about that kind of stuff because personally I think it's so dumb. But I just think it's funny. So my grandmother, my step grandmother, but I don't know what that would be called, an ex step grandmother, I guess. I don't know. She saw it and she liked it, and I felt bad. And at that point, it was funny. And then more people started commenting on it, and I was like, ooh, now I feel kind of bad. But it did amuse me for a little while. Today at work, I kept on getting dumb because of my tattoo. They'd sit there and they go pew pew pew, like because it's like I don't know. I guess it looks like a shooter, like a blaster from like I don't know. You know, like a perfect example, Buzz Lightyear. It's a little laser beam thing. That's what they kept on mocking it and saying that it was. Which, I don't mind the fact that they're mocking it, but when you use the same joke over and over, and it gets repetitive and annoying, then I start to mind it. But, I mean, you know, it was funny the first, 4,000 times, but after the 4,001st time, that's when I was like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Come up with a new joke about it. Because I'm sure there are plenty that you could come up about it. Which, by the way, it looks like it's healing amazingly. Do you see that? Do you see it? I mean, a little bit closer, you can probably see it's scabbing, but it's definitely healing great. So I'm super happy about that. I was just playing the game, and literally, I was just kind of so over it, much like Megan Trainor's career. I could say that. I was so over it, I literally just shut it off. Didn't save for the past hour and a half. I was like, I'll redo it. I'm getting tired. Don't feel like playing anymore. So that's how I felt about that one. Now, a lot of people are probably expecting me to make fun of Taylor Swift. But I have to say, I like Taylor Swift. You know, you're always listening to her. I mean, everybody thinks she's crazy, but I mean, her music is good. And that's what keeps her in the media's attention is the fact that she's crazy. And I think she's using it to her advantage. I think she's doing a great job playing it off. I think she's doing a good job. Whether or not she's actually crazy is beyond me. But I mean, you literally hear Shake It Off or Blank Space every 5 minutes. Her new album, which I didn't purchase because I'm not a 14-year-old girl or a gay 25-year-old man. I did not purchase it. So, so I did not. But I do think that the songs are good. And I will be the first one to admit that. I don't think she's doing a bad job. But yeah. That's what I have for that's really all I have for today. I feel like I should do more. No, we're working on it. Next Friday I'm going to a concert. What? Apparently it's gonna be I was making a joke today about cause everybody just wants to see me do they're like, oh man, so if you go to this concert you're getting wasted. I was like, no. They're like, any of your friends? No, because we're all lame, so we don't do that kind of stuff. But I was like, if I can find a girl who is under the influence of so many drugs, I will definitely try to sleep with her. But that's the extent of that. I myself will not be on any drugs. But I'm super excited for the concert. I actually don't know the bands. I guess I know one song from like two of the bands, and that's Harlem by is it New Politics, and a Sun by Walk the Moon, and so that's really all I know. But I mean, I mostly just like to go to concerts for the experience. I went to Warped Tour because I like to be the Kings. All Time Low and 303 was supposed to be there, but then they ended up not being there. But I got to see We the Kings. I got to meet Charles Trippy, so that was kind of awesome. But yeah, so now I'm just going to talk about Warped Tour, which I'm extremely excited about. But with that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.